So you're still struggling to make sales on TikTok in 2025. I have an easy strategy that actually works and that will help you increase your sales on TikTok. My name is Maria, and let's get into the bag, one smart move at a time, because being broke is not part of the plan. Alright, let's get straight into it, and I'm going to start with something that I call secret formula in TikTok. Before we get into the main points, let me start by showing you and explaining to you my secret formula in TikTok. My secret formula in TikTok consists of three main things, which are attention, trust, and consistency. This is if you want to make sales on TikTok. This is to people who want to make sales on TikTok. I'm not talking about content creators or any other person. This is specifically to people who want to make sales on TikTok. My secret formula consists of three things, which are attention, trust, and consistency. Let's start with attention. Attention is where you'll be in a position to grab your viewers' interest in the first 30 seconds of your video. When creating your video, you must ensure that the first 3 seconds of your video, you are in a position where you grab the interest of your customer or your viewer. With this, they will be able to be stuck there to see and view the whole video. And with this, they'll be able to know that this person is selling this and this product, and if they are interested, they are going to buy it. So if you make your video boring in the first 3 seconds, no one is going to stay there and watch your boring video. They're going to scroll to the next one. So let's start by talking about attention. Attention basically is where you'll be able to attract or grab the interest of your viewers in the first 3 seconds of your video. So in any video that you're going to create, ensure the first 3 seconds of your video will make the viewer to stay along and see what the video is about. So these are the moments to make sure that you are able to grab the attention of the viewer. So if you make it boring, the viewer is going to scroll to the next one. And once they scroll to the next one, no one will know the products that you are selling. The second one is trust. Once you win trust with your viewers on TikTok, you're going to make massive sales. It's not a walk in the park to earn trust with your customers or your viewers on TikTok. But once you cross that path, you're good to go. There are so many ways in which you can earn trust with your viewers on TikTok. Remember that these people are strangers to you. So you must work towards creating your own community that will trust you and trust the products that you sell. So they will buy you before buying the product that you're selling. So ensure first you get to have a connection or a relationship with your viewers. Any follower that you get, ensure how you will have a relationship or a connection with viewers. There are so many ways in which you can create this connection and they get to trust you. One of the ways is doing TikTok lives. With doing TikTok lives, they get to engage with you and they get to have the confidence with you, because at this point you get to interact with them, you get to answer their questions, so you keep on building this relationship. The other way is engaging them on the comment section. Someone has commented, don't just leave that comment over there without a reply. Engage them in a good way on the comment section. With that, you will find more people coming, and they will be able to interact with you, and with that we'll be creating a community that trusts you. We go to the last one, which is consistency. Consistency, it has been mentioned over and over again. You don't expect to post one video in 1 week and expect to make sales. The minimum number of videos that you should post in a day should be 3. The minimum in a day should be 3. Remember, TikTok is short videos. So if you post one short video in 1 week, you are not going to make any sales. But if you post 3 videos, let's assume you create 3 videos in a day, one video tends to go viral or do good. You're going to make sales from this particular video, make other sales from this particular video. So the more you create more videos, the more you keep on building your community, the more you keep on making sales. So be consistent in making good quality, entertaining, engaging content, not just creating any random videos, anything. Don't be consistent doing nothing, because you can be consistent doing nothing, creating content that mean nothing or that will not convert. So make sure you're consistent creating content that will convert. Remember, you're not just creating videos just to create them. You're not a content creator. You want to make sales for your products. So you must be so intentional on the kind of videos that you're going to create. I hope you are together on my secret formula on the 3 things to help you make sales on TikTok. And jump over to the main points. And my number 1 main point is on creating short, catchy video product demos. Creating short, catchy product demos. Let's break it down. Creating short. TikTok, it's not a platform where you want to go creating a video that is 3 minutes long, 5 minutes long. TikTok captures a short span of attention in the person who is viewing. I have a lot of things to view. So if you don't manage to catch my attention in the first few seconds of your video, I'm going to skip to the next one. So make sure you create shorts Catchy. We move to catchy. Catchy. Make sure the product, the video of the product that you have created, it's catchy and appealing to my eyes. It's catchy and appealing to the viewer's eyes. It's something that you can enjoy. You can watch it several times before you scroll to the next one. So don't make it boring. From viewing it to the kind of music that you have incorporated in that video. So make sure it's catchy. I'm going to tell you one thing for sure. The best length or duration of a perfect video to create on TikTok. Create a video that is 10 seconds or less. TikTok tends to push short videos more than long videos. They tend to push short, catchy, good video quality video faster than long videos. So to our next point is creating problem-related solution. Creating problem-related solution. Basically what it means is there's a problem that a group of people can relate to. You come with a solution to it using your product. That one is going to sell, because nowadays people don't just consume content for the sake of consuming. It's either the content is entertaining to them, and at this point, since you're selling a product, there's no entertainment. There's no entertainment there. So you must ensure that it's providing value to them. Why should I buy this particular thing? Oh, it's solving this and this problem, so I'll be interested in buying this thing. So ensure you're creating relatable problem solution. So let's take an example. Let's say you're selling clothes. You can start with a problem. You can look for a problem around clothes. Let's maybe particularly say you're dealing with dresses. You can look for a problem around dresses and offer solution to it using your products. When creating this kind of videos, you start with a problem, because your first 3 seconds, once you mention the problem, anyone experiencing such problem is going to be, the attention is going to be captured, and they'll be interested to know how to go about it when you have such a problem. So they will remain behind to see the solution to that problem. So you have picked dresses, maybe you're selling dresses. You can maybe identify a problem where a person doesn't know how to dress according to their body type, or they don't know how to dress according to occasions. Maybe you have someone here who has been invited to a wedding. They don't know what to wear to a wedding. You can create this problem first, and you can offer solutions using products in the products that you have. You can say, maybe you've been invited to a wedding and you do not know what to wear. So these are some of the things that you can wear to a wedding. That's what I'm saying. So you first create the problem and offer solutions using your products. What will happen is, once the viewer has identified that he or she has the same problem and they have seen solution to it, they are going to purchase your products to solve the problem that they have. So to our next point on how you can increase your sales on TikTok is turning your comment section to be content. This is basically what I mean. Once you have created a video, you're going to find people engaging with you in the comment section. You can engage, you can be picking comments from there and creating content out of them. Let's start by, you may find frequently asked questions. Maybe let's say you're dealing with clothes. Maybe someone is asking about the sizing. You can pick that comment section and its content by basically coming up with a sizing guide, and to help people know how to know their size. With this, we'll be having more engagement. You'll be creating the trust between you and your followers, and also you'll be offering value. On to the next one, on how you can improve and increase sales on TikTok. It's coming up with story time, and also coming up with behind the scene of the products that you sell. Let me start with story time. With story time, you can share with them the kind of struggles that you go through, the kind of wins that you go through, and how you started your business in selling the product that you do sell. You find that your customers, your viewers will have all the knowledge regarding your product. They will know this product you started selling it at this particular time. You have gone through this and this challenges before getting to where you are. So you'll get that they are relating to you, and also they get to know your product in and out. So you will find that they're having that trust and faith in your product, and this will be created from engaging them in your behind the scenes when packing their products, when having a new stock, how you get a new stock for them. You are including them in the whole process of your business, from purchasing your orders to packaging their parcels and to creating content for this product. So that's another way that you build trust and faith in your product, and they feel they are part of your team. So on to our next point, it's where I talked about consistency, regular posting of your videos. Don't be lazy. Don't post one video in 1 week and expect to make sales. It doesn't happen like that. You have to put in the work. You have the product. You have to keep on pushing to put your product out there. People are not going to buy your product from your home. People must see your work out there so that it attracts the people who need that product. Even with the big business, it's quite obvious. You see how they tend to push their product from billboards, from engaging with influencers, from doing the promotional videos and all these things. So it's the same thing with a small business. Don't sit down, do one video and relax that it's not converting. It doesn't happen like that. You have to push yourself. You have to put your work out there. So there are three ways in which you create your content. When creating your content it's either educational, entertaining, promotional. So you must ensure you know the kind of route this kind of content I'm creating is going to follow. Is it an educational kind of video? It's an educational kind of video that I want to incorporate my products in. So your customers, your viewers will be ready to watch your video because they are going to get value from learning a certain thing that they were not aware about. The other thing, is it entertaining? If it's entertaining, you must know how you're going to come up maybe with a funny skit that will incorporate your product in for it to be entertaining, and in the process you will introduce your product in there. So be consistent with posting. And I say the least amount of videos you should create in a day and post in a day is 3. You can go up to 10. The more you create, the more you get into many people. If someone saw this video, another one saw this one, another one saw this one, you're going to bring all these people together and you're going to create your community and your customers from all these videos. But if you create one and that one video is the one that's supposed to go out there and get you customers, it's not going to work. It might work, but it might take a long time for you to start making sales and reasonable sales on TikTok. So on my next point is a strategy that I actually love, and here you use your psychology. Here is where you pretend. You have to pretend as long as you're going to make sales. There's this trend of TikTok made me buy this. You can use your product using this trend and be able to make sales, where you can introduce your product in this way, not directly like you have to buy this product because it's my product and I need you to buy it. No, you can introduce it as this is your sign to get this product, because as for me, TikTok made me get this, and the reason as to why I got this product, it has this and this and this advantage. So this is your sign to go get this product. You have made it look like it's a trend going on, and you don't want your followers to miss out on the trend. So you are reminding them that it's of importance they get this product. So what it will do, you know what happens with a trend, even a song. Everyone wants to jump and hop in a trending song. It's the same thing. When people started talking about okra, trust me, people who were selling okra at that point, they made a lot of sales because everyone was hopping into this trend. Like okra is good at this, good at this, good at this. The same thing with cayenne pepper right now. Everyone is after buying cayenne pepper. It's the same thing. Use your product, use this strategy of TikTok made me buy this. And by doing so, you're going to introduce a trend that will make your customers not want to miss out on the product that you're selling. So you're going to skyrocket your sales by using this trend. People don't like missing out, and you can use psychology to your advantage to make sales on TikTok. Another strategy that I love, it's using hook libraries. By hook libraries, this is what I mean. It's basically where you start your video by using a hook that will make someone want to know more, create curiosity in the person viewing. This is, let me give you an example. For example, I'm selling dresses. I want to introduce my video as, if you're going to start with a hook that will make the viewer interested in what I'm about to say, it will create curiosity and will make them to hold on to see what the video is about. Let's assume I'm selling clothes. This is what I would say. Do your style feel boring? Watch this. By that, what it has done, it has created curiosity in someone who is struggling with finding their style, someone who is struggling in knowing what to wear and where to wear what. So they will tend to stick around to see what to do to have a better style. And this is where I'm going to introduce my products, my good dresses, and how to style them. Get what I'm saying? You start with a hook that will make them curious to know what this video is about. Another hook that I can use, maybe I'm selling jewelry. I can say, don't scroll if you wear jewelry. Someone will wonder, why am I not supposed to scroll if I wear jewelry? They will tend to stay around and see the reason as to why they are not supposed to be scrolling down. And with that, and that's where you get the chance to introduce your product. You get what I'm saying? That's using hook library. You go to the next one. The other one is, you hear people who work smart. This is working smart. This is using post user-generated content. Using post user-generated content. This is basically where you request the customers who has already purchased your product from you to send you the picture when they are styling your product, or to send you pictures when they are using your product, and you get to compile all this, make them a reel and post. This will build trust, It will build trust to a person who has never purchased from you, because they will be convinced that people are actually acquiring these products, and they'll be able to see how different people used how different people used your product. So they will have more conviction on why they should get your product. This is working smart. Request your customers. So once you get your product, you can send me a video when unboxing. So you can compile different videos of your customers unboxing. You can compile different videos of your customers using your product. This is using user-generated kind of content, working smart. This one especially builds a lot of trust with people buying from you. On to our second last strategy is using scarcity and urgency formula. Using scarcity and urgency formula. This is basically where once you have restocked, let your customer know that you have restocked, but you have restocked for a short time because the products are minimal. So it's on first come, first served basis. And if you delay, you're going to miss out. People fear to miss out. So once you create the fear of missing out, you're going to use it to your advantage to make sales. Once you create the fear of missing out, you're going to use it to your advantage to make sales, because people are going to rush to make their purchase in order for them not to miss out. So don't show people that you have things in bulk. They're going to be reluctant because they know even if I come after 3 weeks, I'm still going to get this product. So create the urgency and scarcity. This product, I have it in the next 3 days, and I have this number of things. So once you do that, people are going to be in a rush to get this product before it's sold out. So do not show people that you have things in bulk. Even if you have things in bulk, you don't show people you have things in bulk. Create the urgency and scarcity. It's going to work for you. And to our last and not the least strategy to use, it's stop and stare packaging method. Stop and stare packaging method. This is simple. You see the aesthetic video that has you glued because this thing looks beautiful. That's what I mean. While packaging your products, ensure they look cute, they are appealing to my eyes. They are videos that I can look at on a repeat because they look cute. This will make people glow there. And simply, good packaging is equals to aesthetic, which is equals to viral. This TikTok tends to push a lot these kind of videos. And once a video will go viral, even if it's a good, cute, aesthetic packaging video, people are going to be interested in the product that was being packaged, and they are going to visit your profile to see what you're more about, and that is how they're going to learn about your product. So ensure you invest in your packaging. And around packaging, content can be even unboxing. It's going to be content from packaging the cute product. Even the unboxing, it's also going to be content. So this will enable you for your videos to go viral. Even if the packaging video is the one that has gone viral, it will bring you more customers, more viewers, more followers, and more followers will start to be your customers. So that you get to use this strategy as well. This can actually help your videos to go viral. You can keep on trying different ways to package to ensure that you're not repeating the same kind of content. So you have come to the end of the video. I hope that you got to enjoy the video and you're going to try these strategies. Let me know which work for you best. If you incorporate all of them, it's going to do wonders for you. You're going to make a lot of sales. So make sure you follow them. If there are ones that I've missed out, you can include them in the comment section, and maybe I can do a part 2 of this. If there is one that you want me to elaborate more, you can also leave all the questions in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, I'm not an expert, just a girl who research a lot, learn from different people in different fields, and come here to share that knowledge with you guys. So those are some of the strategies that you can use to grow your customer base on TikTok and make sales over there. If there are ones that I've missed out, you can let me know and we can have a part 2 of this. And I'm not an expert, just a girl who does a lot of research, gets a lot of knowledge from interacting with different people from different fields, like this ones. I interacted with some of the people who are making good sales on TikTok, and they got to tell me different ways they are making sales and the different strategies they are using. So if you enjoyed the video, kindly consider subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment. This is our episode 2, and I'm looking forward to create more and more. So go check out our episode 1, and also episode 3 is on the way coming. I hope you got to enjoy the video. Remember, we're getting in the bag one smart move at a time, because being broke, it's not part of the plan over here. So thank you so much, and until the next one, bye bye.